wasn't doing that on purpose.
Hello, Austin. How are you?
Good.
What are you doing?
Counting money.
Money? Is that Christmas money for Christmas presents?
No.
Well, last time we did this, we were together to watch the majority of the Halloween movie franchise in celebration of Halloween. But now we've moved on to the next big holiday, Christmas.
Ooh.
So we're coming together to watch some of the greatest Christmas movies ever put to film. Are you excited?
No.
Well, we're going to start with what a lot of people consider to be a must-watch around the Christmas season, A Miracle on 34th Street. This movie came out in 1947, in June of 1947. Isn't that weird?
I guess.
Well, the movie came out in June because the studio didn't want to release it in Christmas of 1946, and in fact, they lied about what the movie was about. Do you know what this movie's about?
Prison?
Not quite, but you're kind of close. Now, this movie is in black and white. I know you love black and white films. And it's actually been remade a few times on television, and then a big remake in I think 1993, 1994, don't quite remember. This version is kind of the version I grew up with. I grew up with a colorized version of this movie. In the 1980s, Turner decided to colorize both this and another movie, It's a Wonderful Life, which I will make you watch. For whatever reason, every female member of my family had the colorized version of it, and they, for years, were pushing that because they knew that the younger generation were too stupid to actually watch black and white films. Now, this version is the original black and white version that I got on a very cheap DVD that for some reason uses stills of the colorized version and still left the label Disc 2 on the black and white version, but that doesn't matter because we're going to enjoy Miracle on 34th Street. How excited are you?
I thought you were going to say Miracle on Ice, and I was like, yeah. That'd be dope.
Like the Kurt Russell movie, Miracle?
Yeah. Is that Miracle on Ice?
It's about the Miracle. I don't remember what it's called. It's not as good as The Thing, though, because Kurt Russell on ice better be fighting The Thing.
Yeah, that'd be funny. No, The Thing on Miracle on Ice, like hockey versus The Thing. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Oh, okay.
I believe. Stop, Uncle Fred! Stop! Stop! Stop!
Susie! Susie! Susie, where are you going?
What is she doing? Susie!
Susie! Susie!
Susie, where are you?
Susie!
I'm upstairs!
Come right down. You know you shouldn't run around in other people's houses. You know better than that.
But this is my house, Mommy. The one I asked Mr.
Now,
Kringle for.
Susie.
It is. I know it is. My room upstairs is just like I knew it would be. Oh, you were right, Mommy. Mommy told me if things don't turn out just the way you want them to the first time, you still got to believe. And I kept believing, and you were right, Mommy. Mr. Kringle is Santa Claus.
Where are you going?
To see if there's a swing. There is one. There is one.
You told her that? The sign outside said it's for sale. We can't let her down.
I never really doubted you. It was just my silly common sense.
It even makes sense to believe in me now. I must be a pretty good lawyer. I'd take a little old man and legally prove to the world that he's Santa Claus. Now, you know that...
Oh, no, it can't be. It must have been left here by the people that moved out.
Maybe. Maybe I didn't do such a wonderful thing after all.
Dustin, you have seen one of the most classic of Christmas films, Miracle on 34th Street. What did you think?
The mountains are blue.
What?
The mountains are blue.
Okay, I'm glad you enjoyed your alcoholic beverage while we were watching this wonderful story of imagination and belief.
What was your question?
What did you think of the movie?
Oh, it was great. Yeah, like
Actually found a movie he likes.
yeah.
What did you think of what do you think of the general message of the movie? That sometimes being too logical, too rational, and too level-headed can kind of ruin the magic of life.
Nah, I don't really give a shit about that. Like, to be honest.
Did you find the characters compelling? Kris Kringle, Santa Claus?
Yeah, no, it's good. Like, all the acting was great. And
When you went into this, I'm sure you thought it was going to be like a Christmas movie. Did you expect this to be like a courtroom drama?
like a Law and Order Santa Claus.
Yeah, well, did you expect it to go in the direction it did? You hadn't seen this beforehand, so where did you think this movie was going to go? As I started up, you see an old man who looks like Santa Claus.
Shit, I don't know. Not lawyery.
Now, what did you think of the famous scene where they bring in all of the letters that were sent to the New York Supreme Court addressing Chris as Santa Claus? Famous scene, parodied everywhere from like The Simpsons to Home Improvement or whatever. What did you think of that scene?
Home Improvement?
I don't know.
Or like Santa Claus.
Oh yeah, Tim Allen is a But that scene has been parodied in everything. What did you think of
I mean, it was okay. Like, it was... The moment was good. But, like, the idea was good as well. But, like... I don't know.
At the end of the movie...
It wasn't that magical.
At the end of the movie, Little Susan gets her wish. That she finds the house that she asked Chris for. And in the corner is a cane that looks very similar to the one that Chris had carried around throughout the movie. Is he Santa Claus?
Well, yeah, no shit.
Well, it doesn't say. So, the movie got to you. You believe he's Santa Claus.
What?
Never said he was Santa Claus. Just legally he was Santa Claus. But you thought at the end of the movie he was Santa Claus, so the movie got you.
No.
Yeah. The movie did its job.
I went with what the facts were saying in the movie.
Well, there's
No,
no facts saying that he actually was there and at the house. It could have just been a coincidence. But you went with the magical, wonderful belief that he was Santa Claus, and that's great. You're not such a Grinch anyway.
No, it was all logistic. Like, they spent 3 hours telling about how is Santa Claus.
Legally,
And then they do, like, one thing with a fucking cane. Of course, you're gonna be like, yeah, he might be Santa.
yeah, but you said that he was Santa Claus.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did. When I asked the
I did not
question,
say he was Santa.
when I asked the question, you said, no shit. Is he Santa Claus?
Well, yeah, no shit.
He's a believer.
No.
Next film on our list is another Christmas classic, and you're gonna enjoy it. Next time we do this, we're gonna be watching White Christmas with Bing Crosby and Danny Kaye. Are you excited?
I hate you so much.
I know you do, but it's Christmas time.
Roll credits. Well, yeah, no shit.